Following President Trump's executive order to dismantle the Department of Education, we're learning more about the expected impacts surrounding the field of special education.
Natalie Kuchko spoke with leaders at the Mary Cariola Center, the region's biggest education provider for students with disabilities.
Adam, Teresa, right now there is a lot of uncertainty as to what challenges this will bring for those who provide support for our local youth with disabilities. Among the biggest concerns, changes to existing programs, a continued lack of funding, and a possible decrease in future staffing. The Mary Cariola Center is a nonprofit agency serving students with disabilities in the greater Rochester region for 75 years. Mary Cariola is a leader in providing education, residential programs, and other support services for school-age children. After recent changes to the Department of Education, there are concerns locally and nationwide on the status of special education services going forward.
For places like Mary Cariola, who are dedicated to improving the lives of people with disabilities, my fear, and I'm sure the fear of others, is these tasks will be sent to departments that do not have expertise in education, its challenges, and the protections that need to be provided.
Dr. Christine Sheffer is the superintendent of schools for Mary Cariola and says among the top concerns, a shift in individualized education programs, or IEPs.
It's concern. What is this going to mean? Are IEPs, the individual education plans, going to go away for their students? Will the school districts have the money to continue to support sometimes very expensive needs? If you think about Mary Cariola, we have students from 50 school districts. Transportation alone is an expense for the districts. Parents are concerned that there will be changes that they don't have control of and that they don't want.
With a reliance on state and federal funding, Dr. Sheffer says agencies like Mary Cariola and others will have to get creative, doing what they can to make things work. She also explains the concern of staffing in the future surrounding student loan forgiveness.
Many of our current staff, and I hazard to guess our future staff, come to Mary Cariola with debt for student loans. We're worried that perhaps people will not go into fields requiring advanced education because of the debt that comes along with it and perhaps limited ability to have that debt repaid. People who work with complex learners need very high quality skills, and we don't know what will happen to student loan or loan forgiveness programs.
As for what's next, at Mary Cariola, Dr. Sheffer says they remain committed to providing the same high-quality support services for those they serve. In the near future, she adds she does expect the call to action from elected officials will only grow by organizations across the country and right here at home. Reporting in studio, Natalie Kuchko, News 8.